welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited. We're taking a look at an awesome fifth wheel toy hauler with a 15-foot garage. This is a 2021 Heartland Road Warrior model 3965. We are gonna take a look at the outside features first, then the inside features. Then, we're gonna give you 3 things we love about this Road Warrior and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, again, welcome back to another video. My name is Matt from Matt's and Will's RV Reviews Towables. It's the world's only channel giving you 3 things we love and 3 things we don't love about every RV that we review. And again, today I am super excited to be taking a look at this awesome Road Warrior with a 15-foot garage. But before I begin, I would like to say hi to Will. Hi, Will.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
It's going good. We're still here in Virginia, and we are still doing the video every other day.
Yes.
So make sure to let us know down in the comments below. Let us know if you like that, if you don't like that. So we rely on your feedback for that.
Do you guys like more videos, less thorough, or more thorough and a little bit of less videos?
That's right.
We'd love to hear your feedback, and we love to experiment with the show. So, Will, let's begin.
All right.
Model is Heartland Road Warrior 3965. The actual tip-to-tip length of this toy hauler is 45 feet 8 inches. The dry weight is 15,546 pounds. And Will, that hitch weight right there?
4,150 pounds.
That's heavy hitch weight, huh?
Sure is.
We're gonna double check that for you, but that seems, I mean, if it's on the internet, it must be true. Very important, you 100,000% need a dually for this.
Oh yeah.
This is no joke. Right up here, Road Warrior. It is the painted fiberglass front cap. Now, if you look down the side, it comes standard without the full body paint, but you can get the full body paint as an option. Underneath here, we do have your More Ride trailer or your More Ride pin box right here. Very big, very nice, 21,000, no, pin box rating up to 23,000 pounds. Very nice, okay? Coming on down the side here, underneath, it does automatically come with the generator. 5500 EVAP, that is a gasoline generator. And then right there, that's where your batteries would go. And then if you look in there, well, that reservoir,
right there,
liquid component reservoir, that's for 6-point hydraulic auto leveling.
Very cool.
Very nice. Right here, you do have your propane tanks, okay? Here, we do have some storage, okay, with a TV on the outside. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Nice storage right there, aluminum
Especially for
framing.
a toy hauler.
Yep, battery disconnect. Underneath there, that's where your spare tire is, spare tire carrier. Because this is a Road Warrior, it does have the Weather Guard optimal thermal package, and they also use Azdale, which is a green composite material that will never delaminate on you. And then these steps are not hydraulic assisted.
But there's like a toolbox or something under it. Did you see that?
Oh yeah? Oh, very cool. Place to put your tools. Neato. Coming on down the side here. Does have a 3-year structural warranty, okay? Nice power awning with LED lights.
2 power awnings.
Yes, I love how it goes the whole way. Speakers on the outside here with frameless windows. And then look at these tires, Will. They're the Cellular. I love those. ST 235-80R16 with the More Ride CRE 3000 suspension. Very nice. And then right here, we do have these aluminum steps. No big deal. You got the solid steps on that side. This is for the garage. Nice, with another door opening into there. Coming around the back, we do have a nice ramp door patio. Right there, you do have your Carefree awning. It is prepped for a Furrion backup camera, which we have an Amazon link below if you want to buy a Furrion backup camera. Also, this is the nice More Ride 0G ramp door. You notice here, you see that resistance?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It makes it so it's not going to fall down and crush me. You know, look at that.
Because they are heavy.
Oh. Very nice. And then to make the patio is just so easy and nice. You know, and it just extends your living room area. You know what I'm saying?
Sure does.
Does that help like that?
No, here, watch out. Open that up. There you go.
Ah, very nice.
Did you see how I did it last time? There you go.
Just like that. You have a patio, it's real nice, it's easy. Again, an awning comes out right there, and it just extends your fifth wheel. Very nice feature. I guess it doesn't come with steps.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe they're on the inside somewhere.
Yeah, I bet you it comes with steps, because this would be a great place for the steps to be. And then coming on down the side here, well, we got a ladder. You know I hate me some side ladders.
Yeah.
Do we do it for the vlog?
It's up to
do it
you.
for the channel?
What's the weight limit?
300. Soaking wet. We're doing it, Will.
Okay.
Here we go now. Psych, I'm not gonna climb all the way up here. Here's why. Because there's this gap here, which I really don't like. But up here on the roof, you can see it's a nice one-piece TPO roof. Not one, not two, but 3 air conditioning units. I love that. Right up there's your Winegard digital antenna. And then right there, you can put your Max Air fans on top of it. Here we go now. Yeah, see, I hate these side ladders.
Why?
Because up there.
Oh yeah, I do get that.
Great, and if you haven't already, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. What do RV salesmen used to climb up the roofs? Got scared to death, decided not to climb up on the roofs. To reamp the show, to re-climb up on the roof again.
Nobody.
Nobody. Don't get me wrong, I like how they fold up out of the way, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's scary, sir.
That's weird.
Oh,
is that one?
there? Goes right in there. Very nice. Now right here, it does have the 50 amp power cord right there. You do have a fuel pump there. That's where you actually have a gas pump to fill up your toys. Right here's where you dump your tanks. Okay. There you have your pull valve right there. And then this is going to be a black tank flush right here. Okay. Coming on down the side here, there's the other place to dump your black and gray tank. Really big motorhome. Here's your gray tank pull again. Very nice. Your water heater's right here. Very big water heater. And for you saw the specs of the water heater in the beginning. And then this right here, nice. Here's the other side of your storage. You have your city water fixtures, outdoor shower, black tank flush, potable water fill, potable. Everything right there. And then this is your propane. Well, the outside of this toy hauler looks great, but it does look even better on the inside. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Here we go now.
All right, we'll start up front. Got the bedroom up front here. The bathroom here.
Yep.
Kitchen, living area back here.
Mm-hmm.
And then start in the back? Or no?
Yep, show the garage and come back up this way.
Nice big garage back here.
Now, before we begin, we do want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Waggle. Now, you guys have seen Waggle before on our main channel, MattsRVReviews, but they've now partnered with the Towable channel. And what Waggle is, it's a RV digital pet thermostat. Okay, so if you have pets, this applies to you. when you bring your pets camping with you and you decide you leave them in the RV while you go to the beach or to the restaurant or to a store, you plug it in and it will read the temperature and power, and you can see it all on your app. And let's say you lose power, bing, you're going to get a text message or email. Or within your parameters, if the RV gets too hot or too cold, bing, it's going to send you a notification. The best part about it is it doesn't need Wi-Fi because it sends you the notifications via email and via text message, okay? So that lets you know, hey, you lost power. Either call the campground to tell them to fix your power or to get your pets out of there, or shopping trip's over, dinner's over, get that crap to go because you got to go back to the RV. It's kind of like an insurance plan that we hope you never have to use, but it is the best way to protect your fur babies.
That's right.
So if you need a Waggle, they've teamed up with us. We have a custom link below. All you gotta do is click that link and you'll get your custom discount. Will, let's begin the inside.
Okay.
Let's start in the garage area. Again, Will, we said this in the beginning. This is a 15-foot garage.
Yep.
Very nice. And this space is so big and it gets even bigger.
Right.
With the ramp door.
Pretty cool.
You do have these nice all-season doors right here. I love this feature. These screens, you know, you have this and it goes up. It's called a 4 seasons door, right?
3 season, I think.
3 season door. That's exactly what it's called. You do have your air vent right there and up there, and then you have your Happy Jack bed system. You know where the button is?
I think
it's right
up
there.
Here.
Oh, you got to be a giant to get to that. Drop it down, sir. Perfect. So this is so cool. So the top bed didn't come down because they still have the safety pins in. But if you watched the last time we did a toy hauler, both of them came down. And a lot of times you can set the pins so where that top bunk will stop right there to make bunk beds. But this gives you a nice demonstration, and it shows you that that does not need to come down if you want to use this for the dinette. It is folded down to make the bed, and it's a nice quick flip up like that. And like this, and guess what, Will?
What?
Now you're eating dinner.
That's right.
It's just that easy. It's nice, it's comfortable. You don't have a dinette on the inside. I love this feature. A table goes here, and it's just, I just love the multi-purpose of it. You know what I'm saying? The button is, let me show you guys this. I am 5'4", and I would have to stand on my tippy toes. You know what I'm saying? To get that out. Oh, you know what we didn't do, Will?
What?
We didn't show the awning. You know what, Will? Let's show this awning when it's all the way out.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Nice power awning, and as you can see right there, it has an awning up here, and then this awning right there, and it's kind of windy, so we're gonna get these awnings back in. You also have an awning right there, but pretty nice feature, huh?
Sure is.
Pretty neat. Oh yeah. But Will, if you come back in here,
okay,
the whole point is what I'm trying to say. I'm 5'5", and I'm not on my tippy toes, but it's definitely tough for me to get this back in. If anybody is shorter, wow, that was a big old spider.
No, it's a wasp.
Oh, if anybody's shorter, they're gonna have trouble putting the awning in. So if you have little kids and you leave them in the camper, don't rely on them to get the awnings back in if it starts to blow too hard. And then look at that TV up there, Will. Does that swing come down?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, okay. It is prepped for a washer dryer right there. And then you have your D-rings, tie downs all around. And then right here is your half bath. You got a little sink right there, storage underneath. Okay, very nice. Okay, a little bit of storage right there.
I don't think I have much faith. Looks a little tight. Is it plastic? Plastic.
This is a plastic toilet. And it's tight.
Yeah.
This is atrocious. Okay, plastic toilet, not a prime pooping position at all. And did you open that storage right there?
I did not, but I can.
Well, I'm glad you can, because I can't. It's where you hide all the alcohol, folks. And then coming into the living area, we do have you walk into the living area, we do have nice sofas here. The Allure collection, 4-seater sofa, big slide outs, no cabinetry above, but you get this whole window, which is very nice. These shoot out.
I like how the middle ones do as well. That's nice.
Yes, sir. Then you got a cup holders right here with USB. Very comfortable right there. You have a nice shot of the TV. But we'll first show that loft area.
Right up here. Additional little sleeping area.
Yes, sir. And then across from the TV is the entertainment center. Will, you're going to have to do this whole dang review. Right there, you got more tall storage. Yes, sir. Summit TV right there.
Does it come out or anything?
No. JBL sound system and a fireplace right there. Well, it's now time for the MSRP. MSRP on this fifth wheel toy hauler here is $119,441 MSRP. Sale price, as you can see there, we don't currently have a sale price because it's a 2021. But Will, if somebody's seriously interested in buying this motorhome, tell everybody how to get the best price in America.
They can call, they can text, they can email, they can FaceTime.
Hey, 301-906-0962 or MattsRVReviews@gmail.com. Send me an email. Or the best thing to do is go to MattsRVReviews.com and click one of the 3 Contact Me tabs. If you're ready to buy any toy hauler, click tab number 1. That's going to take you to our toy hauler specialist, and they're going to make sure that you get the best price in America. If you have questions about this RV, perfect. Click tab number 2. That sends an email to both Will and myself, and we will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. Or if it's just a generalized fan question, not a problem, click that 3rd tab. And Will, it doesn't matter if anybody clicks tab 3, 2, or 1. What's the one thing that every tab has in common?
They'll get the best price in America.
Will, let's continue the video.
All right, guys, so I will start over here with the kitchen.
Okay.
Got a little bit of storage right there.
Little nook, for sure.
Yep. Some more storage up top here, right above the microwave.
Okay.
And you do have a convection microwave here.
Very nice.
Nice little backsplash right there.
Okie dokie.
3-burner Furrion cooktop.
Ooh, Furrion.
With the blue lights.
Ooh, blue lights.
And oven right there. Got a little bit of storage down below.
Yes, sir.
And then over here, you do have an RV refrigerator freezer.
Yes.
Works off of both electric or propane.
Very nice.
Then over here, you got kind of a pantry space. I don't know if you can see.
Yep, we sure can.
Right here.
Very nice. And then that's unique.
What's that?
The sink.
Yeah, the sink is kind of in a weird spot. Some storage up top.
Yep.
And then it's a nice big sink.
Big sink.
And a nice, single bowl sink. It's just kind of not where it normally is.
Yeah.
A little bit of storage there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's nice about it is they didn't do the sink in the island, so you do have nice cooking space here.
Yep.
Solid surface countertops.
Okay.
You do have these little chairs.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
They come around, kind of make like a little bar stool.
Well, that doesn't look comfortable, Will.
Nope, it's not all the way out. Nope.
That doesn't look comfortable either. There
Right
you
there.
go.
Is that comfortable?
It is. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Show like right here near not near my crotch, but like literally. You ready?
Yep.
Look at that.
That's pretty
no
good.
No give. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to try it?
Come
on, Will. Just.
Here, I'll sit on it this way.
Oh.
Wow, that's very sturdy.
Look. He's levitating like David Copperfield. Very nice. You got the plug right there. No, that's a really strong seat.
That is. I mean, you can see the bolts they used.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and then a little bit more storage and drawer space here.
Well, let's see that. Okay.
Drawers, storage there. A couple more drawers here.
Nice. And then did you notice just a speaker right there?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's now time for the shower test.
All right.
We used to call it the tall test. Now we call it the shower test because it's not necessarily about if it's tall enough. It just needs to be a good size.
That's right.
Which, this one...
It's actually pretty tight.
There he is there.
It's tall enough because of this. Although I do have my head here. It's not very wide.
We're not going to pass that.
No.
We're not going to fail it, Will.
Right.
But we're definitely not going to pass it.
Especially for a fifth wheel of this size.
Yep.
It's kind of shocking.
Yep, for sure. Right over here, you got a little bit of storage right here. That's into the bathroom area. Right. And then, over here, medicine cabinet for all your medicines. Nice sink, okay? Sink. And then this right there. And then that right there. Here we go now.
All right. Okay.
Porcelain. What the heck?
Man, and
Do you
it's a
see
little.
that?
Yeah, is it tight on your legs too?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Like, I do not like it, but it's fine. But
That.
but I'm trying to think. When I poop, I'm not trying to go there. Do I lean my head back? Or you do, right?
Probably.
Okay. But does it affect the prime pooping position? Okay, here's what I'm going to say. This is just barely. And
Okay.
that just barely failed. So I am going to give this one the just barely pass. Bing! But it's a small bing. And we will talk about this a little bit later.
Okay.
Did we show underneath here?
We did.
Okay. Finishing up in the bedroom. Nice king-size bed. Show that storage over there, Will.
All right. Storage right there.
Yep.
And right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's two.
Yes.
All right here. Nice little side table. Solid surface.
Yep.
You do have the plugs and some drawers here.
Yep. And then right over here, we got plenty of big cabinetry right there. Big, tall, and strong. And then your bed's right here. Nice, comfortable bed. You know? And I got plenty of space. And then across, it is nice that it does come with the TV with it and everything. Well, Will, that's it. That's the review. That's the Heartland. Now, before everybody goes, it's now time we give you 3 things we love about this toy hauler and 3 things we just don't love about it. Will, what do we do first?
3 things we love.
Okay. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Because I'm right here. This bedroom does have a lot of storage.
It does.
And I like how low the bed is.
Right.
It makes it
You're not
easy
like climbing out.
Exactly. You're falling in, you're falling out. You're not climbing up it like it's Mount Everest.
Yep.
That is number 1. Number 2, Will.
Okay. I don't know. You go first.
Oh, I already went first.
Well, I mean, you go.
Okay, I
you
love
take-
that kitchen island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually a good one.
Those seats, for them to be that sturdy, is really nice. And, you know, the sink placement is cool. It's unique. It's different. And I love that kitchen island.
Yep.
So that's 2.
Okay, I do have one.
Okay. What's number 3?
Number 3 is going to be, in some of the toy haulers, I've noticed that they like to put the gate
Yes.
right here.
Yes. Which you have to move that rope to get down every
Right.
time.
I love that it's here. It just makes so much more sense.
Yes, 100,000%. Will, that's 3 things we like about it. Are you ready for 3 things we dislike about it?
Yep.
I hope you don't have one, because I have all 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have one, though?
Nope. I was gonna have to think about it. So.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Number 1. This half bath is atrocious.
It is.
The fact that you're putting a plastic toilet in a toy hauler that's 15,000 pounds, and then it's small and compact, not a fan of that whatsoever.
And it's small, and they still tried to put like a big vanity in it and
Right.
storage behind.
Right, like,
Just put a pooper in there.
Yep, just put a pooper in there. That's all you need. That is number 1. Number 2, the storage here, okay?
And those buttons, you have to combo
The
that.
buttons there. The storage there. The storage here. There's a ton of storage, but it's for tall people.
Yeah.
And even a tall person is going to have trouble with a lot of that storage. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's 2. And so here's where we finish up with number 3. Here's where we complete a full circle. Let's say you are tall enough for that, right?
Yep.
Let's say you are, okay? Well, head up the steps.
Okay.
And take your tall butt and sit on that toilet.
Okay.
Even if you are tall enough, guess what's going to happen? Your head's going to smash that every single time.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad for me. My head was a little bit lower, but for you,
Definitely,
every single time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But you get to remind yourself that you didn't listen to Matt's RV reviews and smack yourself in the back of the head. But overall, you know, again, there's going to be pros and cons with all of them, gives and takes with all of them. And there's not an RV out there that's ever been made that hasn't been sold. So, might be good for you. But that's it. That's the review. Thank you absolutely everybody so much for watching. Again, let us know if you like these longer, more in-depth videos that we're doing every other day now, not every single day. We are experimenting. We might go back to every single day, but let us know. If you're in the market for a toy haul like this, in a few seconds, you're going to see videos right there and there of competitive toy haulers to this Road Warrior. Will, is there anything you want to say?
Sure. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure, again, check out my Waggle. Down in the comments below. We'll have a link so you can get a discount.
Yep.
Again, this is essential if you're camping with your pets and if you leave them behind to go to dinner every now and then.
Yep.
Definitely leave in the comments below. Let us know 3 things you like, 3 things you dislike. And like Matt said, let us know if you like this new format. And hit the like button and subscribe.
Finally, the only thing I forgot to say is if you guys want more information about this, go to MattsRVReviews.com and click one of the 3 Contact Me tabs.
That's right.
Thank you absolutely everybody so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.